How's that sound? Look, it's fine.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you so much, Adam. Stay with us. Time to check in with this weather situation. Some beautiful conditions on the way, but it's not set to last. Details after the break.
Now, a help company would respond to the rise in extreme weather events by creating Help Nation, a nationwide initiative to help get communities prepared for them. So, that's what we're doing. NRMA Insurance, a help company.
Transform your home into a haven with cool, pure, clean air, creating a world of perfect comfort. Take your home to the next level with the air specialists.
We have some beautiful weather on the way, lovely conditions for a couple of days right throughout the Gold Coast and southeast Queensland, and set to cool back down again, and we've got some wet weather to return. Otherwise dry for much of southern Australia. The wet season, 2 days back to back, so the first hint of it, but now drying out, all of that activity easing off. Clear right throughout Queensland, the Territory, northern New South Wales. That is the next change. There's a wave of them on the way, so a succession of fronts will be pushing up the east coast as we move towards the weekend. But ahead of it, we've got all of this, and there's a lot of warmth in there, lovely conditions from central Australia to Sydney to Brisbane, high 20s galore right along the coast. Melbourne enjoyed its warmest day since March, so the warmest since before winter. Lovely conditions, but those fronts moving through, cooling the situation, bringing with it showers, but lovely from Adelaide to Perth. As we check in locally, not half bad, 24, 26 at Coolangatta, Brisbane 28 degrees, and that reveals that warm air that's sitting over the inland areas to the northwest. Morning westerly winds, and then around to the north tomorrow, and then on the thermal scale, the landmass heats up and draws in a sea breeze tomorrow, so it's going to be glorious. Lovely, fresh, cool conditions. What a great looking morning it'll be tomorrow. It'll be shaping up lovely and really beginning to heat up as we move through the latter part of the morning, and then around lunch we'll be knocking on the 30s door, and just as we're almost there, bam, in comes that sea breeze and caps off temperatures consistently around the high 20s, from 27 to 29 degrees right across the coast, north and south Straddie to Brisbane, and inland as well. But beautiful across the hinterland. If you're up early tomorrow morning, it is going to be gorgeous. 2 metres of swell, abating, dropping off fairly quickly throughout tomorrow, so big is certainly in the morning. And to make the most of it, the sun will be up just after 5 a.m, back down at 6 p.m. It's an early morning low tide, about half an hour after sunrise, and then it'll be coming in right throughout the morning period and getting there at 1 p.m. The swell, as we saw 2 metres bathing, about a metre and a half, but dropping off quickly tomorrow. Another warm day Thursday, that is the pick. Then the southerlies start to have an impact our way, not producing much rain, showers, cooler conditions, a little bit of cloud, back down to the mid-20s. Another more significant front coming through early next week, and that is going to bring with it increased wet weather, so there's still more to come. So some of those showers clipping in over the border towns and ranges, but also Wednesday, Thursday looking absolutely fabulous. The same for Brisbane, but Brisbane will get one extra day, including Friday. As we go to the beaches, we've got some lovely weather, as I said, early tomorrow morning. How's that looking good? It's looking even better. There it is, increased sunshine coming out, and we've got plenty more of that on the way over the next couple of days. Hint of summer in the air. We've also got a little bit of morning swell on the way with the offshore winds before the nor'easters gobble it up.
Thank you, Gav. And finally tonight, an Australian mum feels she's made a difference after signing up for a clinical trial of a breast cancer drug. She says her medical team saved her life, and hopefully thousands more.
Kylie Pardo found a lump in her breast at 33, and a frightening diagnosis came soon after.
That's a cancerous lump, and we need to send you off to see a surgeon.
The young mum was referred to the team at Cabrini Hospital, who suggested a clinical trial as part of her treatment.
They explained it to me that the cancer cells are invisible, and this drug would target the invisible cells.
That medication was pembrolizumab, or Keytruda as it's more commonly known, an immune therapy drug administered via an IV before a chemotherapy session. In 2017, Kylie was one of 11 patients taking part in a global trial that's now been proven to not only treat triple-negative breast cancer, but also prevent it from recurring.
That is the double whammy. It's become a standard of care now to approach the management of women with this high-risk breast cancer type.
Keytruda is now listed on the PBS, slashing the price of a full course of treatment from $243,000 to the cost of just a regular prescription, and that's benefiting up to 500 breast cancer patients across the country each year. The initial research was a double-blind study, so Kylie will never know whether she received the drug or the placebo. Either way, she's made a difference.
I feel proud to be a part of it and make the change for other people. They've got something new that works and they can be here too.
And that's our bulletin for this Tuesday. Current Affairs up next, and we'll have updates throughout the evening.
So thanks for your company from all of the NBN team.
Good night.
Good night.